Man United players told what to expect with Ralf Rangnick's hands-on approach. Monday brought confirmation from Manchester United that Ralf Rangnick has been confirmed as the new boss following the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer earlier this month. Rangnick has left his role as head of sports and development at Lokomotiv Moscow to take up the Old Trafford position, and a player from the Russian club has opened up on Rangnick's influence at the club. It was just 4 months ago that the German coach signed a long-term deal at Lokomotiv, which was primarily with a view to oversee their development off the pitch. Experienced Lokomotiv defender and Poland international Maciej Rybus has now revealed that the 63-year-old's approach was extremely hands-on and that he had influence over boss. Indeed, last month the Russian club appointed coach Markus Gisdol, who had a 2-decade stint managing in Germany and was familiar to Rangnick. Have your say. Will Ralf Rangnick be a successful managerial appointment at Man United? Let us know in the comments section below. Defender Rybus explained how it was common for Rangnick to enter the dressing room and make clear to the team what he expected from them. Of course, this could be relevant to the 2-year consultancy role that the German has penned at Old Trafford for when his interim spell in the dugout expires this summer. Speaking to Polish media outlet Weslo.com on Friday, Rybus said, "Ralf Rangnick, actually, he probably isn't there anymore. I don't even know how to comment on it. He was at our club, signed a 5-year contract for a lot of money, and suddenly goes to Manchester United. It is hard to relate to that. He was such a coordinator at Lokomotiv. In the club there was to be a lot of emphasis on introducing young players to the first team. The whole structure inside the club has changed under Rangnick, with many employees coming from Germany. It was Rangnick who brought them here. There were analysts, scouts and coaches for the academy who came in. Rangnick stayed with us all the time. He was at every training session, at every pre-match briefing. He even entered the dressing room during half-time. He was not a coach, but it was felt that he had an influence on the coach's decisions and he gave his orders. Although I heard a month ago that the topic of United was being discussed. It remains unclear when Rangnick's first game in charge of United will be, as the club are still awaiting the official processing of his work permit. United host Arsenal in the Premier League on Saturday night before Crystal Palace travel to Old Trafford 3 days later. Caretaker boss Michael Carrick, who will stay on at the club in a senior coaching position, oversaw a Champions League win at Villarreal and Premier League